Kingsley Coman became the youngest player ever to play for Paris Saint-Germain at just 16 years old, 8 months and 4 days when he made his debut for the French champions way back in February 2013. And since then he's gone on to win 26 major honours with the French champions, Juventus, and then most recently Bayern Munich, winning 2 Ligue 1s, 2 Serie A's and 7 Bundesligas along the way, as well as finishing runner-up at the UEFA European Championship in 2016 with France. But one thing Kingsley is yet to achieve in world football is taking Bolton Wanderers to the Premier League. And I understand that that might be a weird thing for me to say, but here's why.
If you had to support a team in the UK, who would it be?
Bolton.
Nice. Why?
Because I liked this team when I was young.
So I've taken it upon myself to move Kingsley to Bolton Wanderers and lock him in, throw away the key, where he will play his football until the end of his career, and we will simulate his prime the next 10 years to see if he can take Bolton maybe back to where they belong. The Trotters have had some fantastic players over the years, namely JJ Okocha, the Chicken Man Kevin Nolan, and also Ivan Campo. But if you're excited to see how our Kingsley Coman does in the northwest of England, please do let me know by leaving a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe too if you want to see plenty more Football Manager content in future. But here is the state of play with Kingsley. As you can see, his contract currently expires in 2041. I couldn't quite work out the perfect way to keep him there, so he's going to be playing until he's 45 apparently, and then he'll join Bayern Munich, meaning he cannot leave the northwest of England. He is stuck here, and right now he is bloody good. Bolton currently in the Sky Bet League 1. He should rip it up, let's be honest, and he should also probably take them to the Premier League, but I want to know if he is capable of doing that. Whilst I was growing up, Bolton were a mainstay in the Premier League, getting promoted in 2000, 2001 before they were eventually relegated back down to the Championship in 2011, 2012, and since then it's been a massive decline. They even found themselves in League 2. But here we are. I've decided to put it back to the start of this Football Manager, give Kingsley an extra year in his prime, starting off in the summer of 2021, and I'm excited to see what he is capable of. I fully expect him to complete this challenge, but Football Manager often has different ideas. Let's skip forward the first 5 years of the simulation. I think he should be out of League 1 by then, and probably out of the Championship too. And here's how Kingsley looks at the age of 29 now, very much in his prime in the year of 2026. We can see that he has scored 47 goals in 25 appearances in the league anyway for Bolton, averaging a goal every 4 games just about. He has not added any France caps, which is hardly surprising given where he's playing, but he still looks absolutely fantastic. His asking price now for Bolton, 43.5 million, with the value between 22 and 65, which I think has gone up, along with his wages too. But have Bolton gone up? The answer to that is yes. However, it took them a little longer than I expected. Kingsley and Bolton were left in League 1 for 4 whole seasons before they eventually got promoted into the Championship in the last season of simulation. 42 appearances, 11 goals and 8 assists so far in the Championship for Kingsley in his first season. Pretty impressive. He's managed to dig Bolton out to the hole wearing that number 7 shirt. I'm very intrigued to see if he will be able to, first of all, get them to the Premier League, and will he ever play for France again? I feel bad for him. So close to winning it in 2016 at the Euros. Will he get his chance? He is currently Bolton's vice-captain and key player as things stand, and he also has been named Player of the Year twice for Bolton. I think Sky Bet League 1 Player of the Year, so congratulations to him. I'll seek confirmation of that, yes. 2 Player of the Years for Sky Bet League 1, which is exactly as you expect. However, the fact he's not won it 2 of the years, Rafferty, Header also picking up one. He is pretty good, to be fair, but quite the shock that he picked it up. And also Charlie Raglan picking one up too. In fact, I think that was in the season before simulation. It wasn't. Of Cheltenham Town. Kingsley, you've got to up your game. And unfortunately, he has not done that in terms of the France national team setup. The fact that he's not played a game for them, I think maybe suggests they're still stuck in the Championship, or maybe even been relegated again. He's now... Bolton would want 300 million for him. He still looks very good, but at the age of 34, his wages have gone back down. I don't know if they've actually reached the Premier League. It appears they would be in a lot more trouble than I thought if I thought just Kingsley would be able to lead them to that. They spent one season in the Championship before getting relegated. Oh dear Lord, Kingsley. His best goal scoring record for Bolton in the season was 13. However, his most goals contributed to was in that 27-28 season, where he contributed to 25 league goals, player of the match 16 times. I think he will have got another Sky Bet League One Player of the Season award there. But that is very, very, very poor and very disappointing too. I'm sure he'll be absolutely livid about that. I don't know if perhaps he's maybe won more personal accolades, because not won too much with Bolton. Did they even win the league when they got promoted, actually? They didn't. They were promoted via the playoffs. Oh, Kingsley, that is very, very poor. I mean, he's been appointed captain for them in 2027, stripped of it, then again in 2028. I don't know what he's done wrong, but he's by far your best player, and he's clearly won a lot of awards personally. But not even to win one league title, one Johnston's Paint Trophy, or whatever it's called, with Bolton, let alone take them to the promised land of the Premier League. And only spending one season in the Championship whilst he's been at it. I thought this would go a lot better. And in fact, in the latest season, Bolton kind of lucky to even still be in League One, only finishing 4 points above Oxford, who took up the last relegation spot, as you can see. And at 34, I think the dream's done. We simulated 10 seasons of his career, and it's not got any better whatsoever. Although I must admit I am very, very shocked by this experiment. Football Manager does work in mysterious ways, and clearly had very different ideas to myself, as I'm sure it does many of you at home. But talking of many of you at home, if you've enjoyed this stupid little, silly little experiment video, please do let me know by leaving a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well, so you don't miss out on more stupid Football Manager content from my good self. And make sure to check out another video, as I said, another stupid little video from the end screen too. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, and take care.